Good morning, students. Today's topic is compound curves. A compound curve consists of two circular arcs of different radii. One arc is T1 to N and another arc is N to T2. So, in compound curves having two circular arcs, okay, having different radii means first arc T1 to N having the first arc having radius R1, the second circular arc N to T2 having radius R2. So in the two arcs having different radii bending in the same direction and laying on the same side of their common tangent. Here common tangent is K to M. For two circular arcs. Then the center line being on the same side of the curve. This is the center line of two circular arcs, origin O1 for first circular arc and origin O2 for second circular arc. So common elements. R1 is a small radius. This is the R1 is a small radius. R2 is a larger radius. So this is the R2 radius is a larger radius. And TS, this is a TS. TS is a small tangent length from V to T1. This is a distance of smaller tangent TS. And TL, this is a TL and larger tangent length from V to T2. Next, this is the alpha. Alpha means deflection angle between common tangent and rear tangent. And beta, this is a beta angle deflection between common tangent and forward tangent. Next, N. N is the point of compound curvature. N, this is the N point of common curvature. And KM, this is a common tangent line. There are in compound having three tangents. This is a tangent 1, this is a tangent 2, this is a common tangent for two circular arcs having different radius. First one R1 and second one R2. The elements of compound curve. So compound curve elements. Deflection angle phi is equals to angle alpha plus beta. And KT1 means this is a KT1 is equals to KN. This is a formula. Kn is equals to R1 tan alpha by 2. Next, Mn is equals to MT2. Mn is equals to MT2. This is a R2 tan beta by 2. From the triangle VKM, by applying sine rule, VK by sine beta is equals to MK by sine 180 degree minus alpha plus beta. Then we substituting these values. Finally we get VK is equals to MK into sine beta by sine 180 minus alpha plus beta, and VM is equals to MK sine alpha by sine 180 minus alpha plus beta. This is the VM. VM means here V to M. This is a VM and VK values. Okay. Next, TS. TS means smaller tangent length. Smaller tangent length is equals to VT1. smaller tangent is equals to VT1. VT1 is equals to VK plus KT1. VK plus KT1. VT1 is equals to VK plus KT1. Next, TS is equals to, then substituting the VT1 is equals to MK sin beta by sin 180 minus alpha plus beta plus KT1 plus R tan alpha by 2. Finally, we get smaller tangent length. Similar to the larger tangent length, VT2 is equals to MK sin alpha by sin 180 minus alpha plus beta plus R2 tan beta by 2. This is the compound curve elements and their definition. This is the important topic and related to one problem. I am explaining today one example problem for compound curves. This is a question. Example problem. Two tangents AB and BC are intersected by a line KM. The angles AKM and KMC are 140 degrees and 145 degrees respectively. The radius of first arc is 600 meters and second arc is 400 meters. Find the chainage of the tangent points and the point of compound curvature given that the chainage of intersecting point is 3415 meter. This is an example of compound curve problem. I am explaining solution. This is a solution. Finally, first of all, alpha is equals to 180 degrees minus pi. 180 degrees minus 140. Then we get 40 degrees. 140 here, they given 140. AKM. From the diagram, AKM, they given 140 degrees. AKM, they given 140 degrees. So we have to substitute here alpha minus 180. Alpha equals to 180 minus 140 degrees equals we get 40 degrees. Similar to the beta is equals to 180 minus 145 degrees. 145 they given KMC equals to 145 degrees. Here in the diagram KMC. Here this is a C. For example, this is a C. KMC. This is a KMC. They given 145 degrees. Then we substitute here 145 degrees. Beta is equals to 180 minus 145 equals to we get 35 degrees. So we get alpha values, beta value. Then pi equals to alpha plus beta. 40 plus 35 is equals to finally we get 75 degrees. Then I equals to 180 minus pi. Then we get 180 minus 75 degrees, we get 145 degrees. Here alpha value we get 140 degrees, beta value we get 35 degrees and I value we get 105 degrees. Okay, next finally KT1. Here this is a KT1. Okay, KT1 is equals to KN. Similar formula, KT1 is equals to KN. Then we equals to capital R2. R2 means here large radius. R2 large radius 600 meters. K2 into R2 into tan alpha by 2. Alpha value we get 40 degrees. Then we substitute 600 tan alpha tan 40 degrees by 2. We get KT1 218.38 meters. Then similar to the MN is equals to MT2. Similar, MN equals to MT2. Here radius R1 into tan beta by 2. So R1 value we get they given 400 meters, beta value 35 degrees by 2. Finally we get 126.12 meter. Here KM is equals to MT2 plus MN. KM is equals to MT2 plus MN. So MT2 how much? 218.38 plus 126.12. KT1 MT2 KT1 also written as mn, mt2 or mn. Okay, finally we get 344.50. From the triangle VKM, from the triangle VKM, by applying sine rule, Vk by sin beta is equals to Mk by sin I. Vk by sin beta is equals to Mk by sin I. Then we get Vk is equals to Mk sin beta